Okay, so if you're in the car business, listen up. There is a massive, pretty much invisible shift happening right now in how customers find and vet you. A brand new gatekeeper is standing between you and your next sale, and it's probably not who you think it is. Let's dive in. I mean it. Right now, as we speak, potential buyers are on their phones, but they're not just searching for your address anymore. No, they're having actual conversations with Google, asking really specific questions about your dealership, your service department, and your reputation. And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Because what Google's AI says back to them in that little private chat could send a customer right to your front door, or it could send them down the street to your biggest competitor. And the scariest part, most businesses have no clue this is even happening. So what's going on here? Well, it's all because of a new feature built right into Google Maps. It's called Ask Maps, and it's powered by Gemini, Google's super smart AI. You got to think of it like a personal research assistant that every single one of your customers now has in their pocket. It's not just a list of blue links anymore, it's a personalized answer engine. So here's the absolute crucial point. Gemini is literally forming an opinion about your dealership. It's acting on your customer's behalf, digging through everything, and I mean everything it can find online, to answer their questions. It's not just repeating facts, it's synthesizing information to create an answer, for better or for worse. You know, the best way to really wrap your head around this is to see it in action. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to test this AI on 3 real-world dealerships, asking the kinds of questions your customers are asking every single day. And the results? Well, they're pretty eye-opening. First up, we've got a dealership that, on paper, is an absolute rock star. A 4.8-star rating from over 6,000 reviews. I mean, you'd think these guys have nothing to worry about, right? Well, let's find out. We'll start with a simple, direct question. This is a high-intent customer, right? Someone with a car to sell who could easily turn into a buyer. This is a lead you absolutely do not want to lose. And boom, nothing. A complete dead end. Despite 6,500 glowing reviews, the AI gatekeeper just turns that customer away. Not enough information. In that single moment, a potential sale just vanished. All because the AI couldn't find a clear, simple answer to a basic question. Okay, next step. Let's look at a dealership that's probably more typical. A solid operation, doing all the right things, trying to keep up with their marketing. All right, another really high-value question. A transmission repair is a big-ticket item. That's a huge, profitable job for the service department. So let's see if the AI can connect the dots for the customer. And oh wow, the AI gives a yes but answer. It confirms they do the service, but then it immediately digs up a single really nasty review from 5 months ago. It basically weaponizes that one bad experience, poisoning the well and turning a simple yes into a giant red flag. Okay, for our last test, let's look at a dealer who's new to this, but has actually started thinking about how to get ahead of it. They've just started to dip their toes into something called generative SEO. We're going to ask the exact same question from our first test case. Can I sell you my car? Is this dealership going to get that same not enough information roadblock? And there it is, a completely different story, a clear, confident yes. But look, it doesn't stop there. The AI then volunteers positive social proof, pulling a real review about a good experience. This isn't just an answer anymore, it's basically a recommendation. So, those 3 tests show a night and day difference in the results. Why? Why is the AI giving such wildly different answers for these businesses? Well, it's not magic. It all comes down to data. See, the AI builds what's called a knowledge graph for your business. The easiest way to think about it is like a huge digital file cabinet. It's stuffed with every single piece of public info about you. And when a customer asks a question, the AI just runs to that file cabinet to find the answer. So, what's in that file cabinet? Well, everything. It's scraping all of your Google reviews, even the really old ones. It's reading every page of your website, especially looking for things like FAQs. It's scanning your Facebook and Instagram posts, your testimonial pages, literally any mention of your business anywhere online. Your entire digital footprint is fair game. The source material for this whole explainer put it perfectly. This tech can empower you to be better, or it can expose you and tell the world that you suck. It really rewards the dealerships that are prepared, and frankly, it punishes those who are neglecting their online presence. Okay, I know this can feel a little scary, but here is the good news. You are not powerless here, not at all. You can actively influence what that AI learns about you. You can literally win its trust.
So let's talk about how.
It really boils down to two key strategies. On one side, you've got generative SEO. This is all about structuring your website so it clearly and directly answers every possible customer question. The goal is to be the ultimate source of truth. Then, on the other side, you've got brand theater. This is about creating a constant, never-ending stream of positive stories on social media. Videos of happy customers, posts about your awesome staff. The goal here is to give the AI so much positive material that it can't ignore it.
So here's your playbook. It's really 3 simple steps. First, answer every question before it's even asked. Build out those FAQ pages. Second, don't just collect testimonials. You have to showcase them everywhere. And third, tell your story constantly. Post about your people, your community work, your happy customers. You have to feed the AI a steady diet of positivity.
Look, if you take only one thing away from all of this, let it be this. Your online reputation is no longer a passive thing that just happens to you. In this new age of AI, it has to be actively and intentionally built every single day. The choice you're facing is becoming incredibly clear. The unprepared dealer leaves their file cabinet empty, so the AI finds nothing. Or worse, it digs up some old negative review from years ago. But the prepared dealer, they stuff that cabinet full of helpful answers and positive stories. They become the trusted authority that the AI confidently recommends to its users. So we end right back where we started. Right now, customers are asking this AI about your dealership. And the only question that really matters is, what story have you told it? What's it going to say about you?